Hoping for a Christmas miracle? Trying to get all that lot in your overnight bag.
I don't intend taking them all. I'm just trying to decide what to wear for the presentation tomorrow.
Well, sleep on it. You don't go to London till tomorrow.
Oh, no, but I'd just like to think I felt confident in at least one area of this campaign.
Oh, come on. After all the work you've done, must be at least the world's leading authority on Peruvian wine.
I hope I can persuade the client of that.
Well, look, why don't you wear Peruvian national dress?
Max, this is serious. It's the first time the London office have asked me to do anything since I turned down the job. I just want them to know I opted to stay up here because I wanted to, not because I couldn't handle the bigger campaigns.
Well, look, if you ask me, you look knockout in all of them. A great body's a great body.
Did you tell Matthew and Emily about my London trip? About having to miss the nativity play?
Yeah, I'll explain.
And you'll tell them, won't you, that I wouldn't miss if it wasn't for something important, and I will make it up to them.
Well, I'm sure they'll find it in their hearts to forgive you, seeing as they're coming over Christmas morning for fun and frolics.
Oh, right. Yeah, Susanna's bringing them over.
Yeah, well, we did think that just this once, you know. For the kids' sake, really. And then she can take them over to her parents for Christmas dinner.
Well, I guess it saves you driving them over.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping... Well, what I mean is, I know how you feel about her, but it's for Matthew and Emily, really. As I'm going to have more contact with her at this time of the year, I was hoping that you could rustle up...
A bit of goodwill towards your ex. Yeah, all right.
Thanks. Oh, I know how you feel about her. Find it hard work, but let's face it, life's too short.
Max?
Yeah.
Are you off out now?
Yeah, just for my stint following the table sleigh with a collection bucket. Well, you're very welcome to rattle a plastic pail if you like.
No, it's all right. Margaret won't be back with Thomas for a while, so I think I'll just enjoy the peace and quiet and get myself sorted out for tomorrow.
Have a nice long bath. Touch of the healing waters will do you the power of good.
Well, if you shop around, you should be able to find a pipe for around £260. Usually it's one of these pipes. These cheap pipes.
Reckon it's big enough then, do you?
Oh, it's not nearly as big as the one I saw me taking upstairs. He has a real one as well. Thinks it's Deb Raven.
What? Just give the needles up?
No. You know, forgetting his own sadness. I mean, he must feel it with Josie leaving. He's making a real effort for Leo and Gemma. Do you like it then?
Yeah, it's sound, but we've got one already, haven't we?
Oh, I know, but this is the real thing. This is really Christmassy.
So we draw them lots or what? So who gets the bathroom first? We don't want to be the last three down the police club, do we?
Oh, you go ahead. I'm not sure if we're going, you know.
Oh, come on, you two. It's the lads' night out. The annual booze up, the division ding-dong. You had a great time last year, Rod.
Last year I wasn't facing a possible suspension, though, was I?
It's possible, which means it isn't definite, which means there's no reason for you not to come. Anyway, if they are going to suspend you, well, you might as well enjoy yourself while you can, eh?
I thought you said you hadn't heard anything. Whether they were going to or not.
No, I haven't. Just rumours, that's all.
Like what?
Like you might be facing a possible suspension going off on your own with the rent boy case. Nothing different to what you've heard yourself.
Won't be much of a night then for me, will it? Rumours about me suspension flying around.
No, all the lads will be too busy getting their hair down the necks. Anyway, they'd be more likely to talk about you if you don't come.
And you've got nothing to be ashamed of, have you? You only did what you thought was right. Probably cheer you up as well. Your mate will be glad to see you, see that you're getting over your injuries and everything.
Better think about getting ready then, eh?
Sound, I'll give it a shout when I'm out the bathroom.
Hey, yeah, I thought we were drawing them lots.
You just said go ahead. I mean, only following orders. Some of us do, you know.
Are you sure? I mean, you're still worrying about whether you should be a policeman or not. I don't mind.
One of the lads, aren't I? Can't miss the annual booze up, can I?
Excuse me. Aren't they supposed to be that end?
I don't know, do I?
What? Man of the world like you? Bachelor? Luxury flat dweller? Hey, all this must be a bit of a culture shock for you, eh? Nights spent at your Sefton Park luxury duplex. And days spent down here working in your dad's humble establishment. But hey, listen, before you start full time, get the maid to iron your duds, will you? Otherwise you'll have the customers thinking that you're sleeping on an owl settee. instead of a king size.
Well, if it's glamour you want, you should ask Jackie and Julia back.
What? When one of them had their nice manicured little fingers in my till?
Well, you never proved that, did you?
Hey, fact. There was only 3 of us working in the shop, right? Fact. I'm not going to nick 30 quid out of my own till, am I? So I don't think there's any need to bother Inspector Morse with it.
What, because he's won evidence before he sacked him, you mean?
Ah, but that's just it. I didn't sack him, did I? All I did say was that the till was 30 quid light, and they were out of there like rats up a drain. Listen, Michael, one or both of them must have done it. There's no other explanation, is there? Anyway, as far as you're concerned, it's an ill wind, isn't it? Blew a nice little job your way. And look, if you're finished there, can you give the place a sweep out?
Oh, hey.
What do you mean, Arda? You've only done a practice lap. Wait till tomorrow when you start for real.
Shouldn't you be throwing that at the foreman?
Have you ever seen a mess like it?
Well, it's par for the course for shop fitting jobs, but I think this lot must be going for an award.
Mucky Ducks Award. They say they're not trying for fastest fitters. I mean, I can't even see what they've done today. Oh, apart from stuff their stupid faces.
Well, I did say that Kenny Roberts was promising you lot, saying that you'd be open for Christmas Eve. I mean, from what I've seen of his lads, they're more white tea than time served.
It's Roberts who should be serving time. I can't stand people who promise and then don't deliver.
Neither can I. Which is why, when I make a promise, I like to keep to it, you know.
Shame you're not on the cards for doing anything for me then, isn't it?
Wouldn't be too sure about that, Angela. I could be just the man that you're looking for.
I really do doubt that.
3, 4 phone calls, I could have this sorted out for you. But I mean, if you're not interested...
I am. If you're saying you can actually do something about getting this salad out for Christmas Eve, that is.
Well, do you want a real trio or an artificial onesie?
I only ever go for the genuine article, Barry.
Right then. Better go on with making them phone calls, eh?
Ah, behold, a wealthy landlord aching to give.
Right, yeah, Max.
Thanks.
And here's another one for Christmas, all right, mate?
Oh, thank you.
My grandma wished you to put on a shovel first. Sweep out your muck, sweep out your luck.
What look?
You paying him extra for being a ray of sunshine, are you?
No, it just comes natural to him, that. I've had to warn him 3 times about whistling while he works.
Hey, you've had a busy day, haven't you?
You're not kidding, gal. Even with Michael stocking up, I've still been running off his feet.
Which is why I've been saying you should get Jackie and Julia back. Tell them that it's going to be evening here this side of Christmas.
But you're helping your dad out, aren't you?
Yeah, but I've got to study as well, haven't I?
So do it nights.
Oh, why, yeah. When I'm completely cream cracked after working in here all day long.
No, he has got a point, Ron. I mean, it's one thing helping out for the odd hour, but he has got his poly work, and you're going to need more than casual help.
Don't suppose there's any chance you're helping out with the odd hour up to the festives, is there?
Oh, Ron, there isn't. It's the busiest time there is for product demonstrators.
Just get Jackie and Julia back.
Oh, yeah. And watch another 30 quid of me hard-earned profits walk out the shop in their overall pockets.
You never did prove that they'd taken it, and to be honest, I don't think either one of them are the sort. What do you say, Mike?
Well, I just know there's nothing to say it was either of them. And it's not going to get any less busy in here this side of Christmas. I bet you'd both jump at it too. Be glad of the wage packets, especially this time of year.
You're a bit keen, aren't you? I mean, how come you're talking yourself out of a job and then back into one? Or don't you need the money all of a sudden, like?
This is not my scene, this. And anyway, I've got other ways of raising cash.
Like what?
Like realising my assets.
What assets?
Me car. There's nothing to stop me selling that, is there?
Kids, just when you think they've run out of surprises, I never thought I'd see the day when you'd part with that old heap of his.
No. He doesn't want to work here, does he? But he must be desperate for cash. Otherwise, he'd never think about selling that motor.
We're all a bit strapped at this time of the year, aren't we?
You know, that's what I really like about Christmas.
What?
Nothing. Oh, no.
Mr. Dixon.
Hi, Maxie. This looks like it could be a very dear do.
Very kind.
What are you having then? Yeah, right. You got a Bacardi and Coke, please, and a pint of lager.
Give it to PC, Pansy.
What are you having then, Tomo?
Just don't fancy getting called a cradle snatcher, like, to see Pansy here, do I?
We're back. Patricia.
So can we go now then, or what?
In a minute, I'm busy.
So how come you're messing with the shop fitting?
Because the team that Kenny Roberts put on the job, well, they weren't up to it, were they?
Oh, what a good job you were here to take care of things then.
Can these men, handle the job?
No problem, yeah. They'll be here first thing, and I mean first thing. They'll work right through till it's finished. They'll eat here, keep the odd hour. I mean, they've done it before.
Right then.
Time and a half, double time. It's going to cost, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's going to be down to Kenny Roberts, isn't it?
I might have a problem getting to cough up for another lot of shop fitters when he's already supplied his own.
Look, Angela, they weren't up to it, were they?
Not exactly the instant transformation he promised me now. But he still might kick off at being presented with the bill for the lads you've laid on.
Look, you're managing this franchise, aren't you? Now, it's in his interest to get it up and running.
You sound like a man after my own heart.
So, do you want this drink I came all the way over here to buy you, or what?
Oh, Fran, I didn't know you were coming over, did I? I've got to get the job sussed out so when the lads get here, they know where they're up to.
Fine.
Right, so anyway, if...
I'll wait.
Well, could you tell us where the plans are then?
Yeah, I think they're over here. Backwash is all down that end, you see? And then over there's the standing area.
You could always try having a word with Keith's dad, if you're serious about selling your car.
I don't seem that much, do I?
Well, Keith could ask his dad for you then, couldn't he?
Nah.
I'm sure you wouldn't mind if you asked Keith.
Mum, I can sort it okay.
You haven't fell out with him, have you?
You wouldn't have minded a few months ago, would you? When he was seeing our Jackie. But I suppose he's all right now, is he? Now he might be useful. But I don't need his help to sell a motor, that's all.
Well, why don't you offer it to Keith's dad, then?
Other people buy cars apart from Keith's dad, you know.
Yeah, but you being a mate of his lads, like, might give it a good price. Might even go as high as 50 quid.
You can always put a sign on the car while it's parked outside your flat.
Mum, I can manage to sell me car. I can sort it okay.
Maybe if you didn't want to part with it.
Yeah, me too. This isn't for me.
And what's wrong with it?
What's right with it, you mean?
Well, it's a good job it's not for you. It's for your granddad.
Oh, no, that'll be a surprise.
I always buy him a cardie. He always asks for a cardie.
Yeah, for someone who's supposed to be so unpredictable, he can really manage to be predictable, my old fella.
Like his annual pilgrimage to our Christmas turkey. Do you think he'll make it this year, after you and him having words?
What, miss out on that cardie?
When do you reckon he'll turn up then?
He'll be here in time for this Christmas nose bag. You bet your life on that.
So when do you want me back then?
What, you mean for your Christmas dinner? I don't know. Time do you reckon, love?
No, I thought you might want me back earlier than that.
You mean to stay?
Yeah, well, all students go back for Christmas, don't they?
How do they? Even the ones that couldn't get away from home fast enough, like?
Of course you can stay. It'd be lovely to have you home for a while.
Oh, well, I'll stay as from tonight then. So, buddy, I'll see you to me bed.
Well, there's a clean bed cover in the airing cupboard. Do you know, I could have lain odds on him wanting to stay in his own flat over the Christmas holidays. He probably thought I wanted to stay. With us, I mean.
Margaret?
What the hell are you doing sneaking about out there?
I wasn't. I was just... You haven't felt... Because, you know, my mum's friend did, and when she had it checked out, it was nothing.
Don't you think your concern will be better spent on Thomas? I think it's way past his bedtime.
I just thought if you were worried.
The only thing I'm worried about is Thomas. I think that's all you need worry about, don't you?
Sorry I was so long. There was a queue. I don't think you should ask him next time to be your best man, I mean.
Tomo's alright.
But he didn't stick up for you.
He's just a bit soft underneath. Most of them are.
They didn't seem very soft earlier on. None of them did.
Scared.
What?
I've done it myself. Ganged up on somebody. Safest to run with the pack, isn't it? He'll end up feeling worse about it than I do.
Yeah, well, I hope he does. Doesn't it bother you, though, that what they think?
Most of them don't. And the rest of them haven't got the bottle to say it when they're sober. Matters what you think, though.
I think we should start talking about when we're going to rearrange the wedding.
Spring, eh? Do you reckon we'll get your dad to come second time round?
Well, he did buy himself a shirt.
Well, he'll want to get his money's worth out of it, won't he? Kept on about it, has he? About me not turning up at the church?
No, not really. Just keep saying.
I told you so.
How did you guess? A lot's happened since then anyway. I mean, it was only you being a policeman he objected to.
It's what I do, isn't it? I just hope the Chief Inspector sees it that way.
Hey, hang on, what about these?
Very nice.
You're not even going to bed, are you?
I've been thinking about it since about 11:30 this morning, my dear.
Hey, I've been working today as well, you know.
No stamina on us men, now, have you?
Actually, you do look wrecked.
Thank you very much. I'm a lousy rapper as well.
Go on, I'll see to these. But you must get on to Jackie and Julia tomorrow to ask them back.
Yeah. Do you reckon it'll take a lot of convincing? That's what I thought as well.
See you tomorrow then, Barry. And thanks.
Good night, Angela.
Now, can we go for that drink?
Hey, look, I'm sorry, Fran. I didn't know you were coming, did I?
Well, I just thought I would, seeing as there was some news that might interest you about Terry.
What about the trial or something?
No. As far as I know, that's still fixed for the new year. Still seems weird. Graham, somebody I worked with, sitting in a cell waiting to go on trial. Still can't get my head around the fact that it was him who killed Sue and Danny.
And what about Terry?
Oh, yeah. Well, I asked the guys at work to look over the contracts for Terry's house, like you asked. Straightforward. Contracts have been exchanged. The Harrisons want to move into Terry's old place on New Year's Eve. Have you got yourself anywhere to live yet?
Yeah, fixed up.
Oh, where?
Somewhere, convenient.
Uh-huh. And Terry's still all right, is he? Living at his dad's?
Well, I don't hardly see him, Fran. Buries himself in his work, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. And I've hardly seen you, have I? When we haven't been busy shopping, or you haven't been busy putting yourself out for Lady Muck. Which is why the other reason I came round is to issue you with an invite.
To do what?
To come round for your Christmas dinner. My mum and dad don't mind. Said it'd be nice to meet you.
Yeah, well, I don't really know what I'll be doing at Christmas yet, Fran.
Oh, really? Are you sure you don't know exactly what you'll be doing and who you'll be doing it with?
Look, I told you, I don't know what I'll be doing. I mightn't even be here. Fran, I don't know what my plans are, all right?
It's all right, I'm not asleep.
I'm sorry, love. I didn't want to disturb you. Margaret said you were having an early night. Is she all right? She looked as if she was down about something. Are you all right? That's the main thing.
I'm just worried about the presentation. About missing the nativity play.
Oh, you'll do fine. And the kids will be fine.
And they won't miss me when you and Susanna are going together.
I'll miss you.
Max, don't, please. Just need an early night for tomorrow. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Morag's nightmare continues while the hostage taker tries to convince Bobby to leave Summer Bay with him in Home and Away, next on Living.